We're back with Gold Championship Series playoffs day number 1. Unfortunately, Foggy dropped out, but we have one more match. Oh no, not dropped out, dropped down to the loser bracket, where he will face Yumiko most likely, trying to get it confirmed, but we haven't been invited to the next game, so we don't know.
Yeah, a little bit of...
It's on the Gold Championship Series homepage, which is gold.blizzard.cn/minisite/war3. So it's going to be Moon versus Infi and Yumi versus Foggy.
Okay. That's going to be the elimination test for Foggy. Yeah, a little bit of a sad day today. We were all hoping for the Ukrainian to defeat the master. Not happening, but yeah, he still has a chance. Yeah, I want to thank you guys all for tuning in today, and hopefully also tomorrow we're going to be back. I'm also going to be back, but I am talking like this because I have to go now, unfortunately. Just wanted to be here to stick around and say goodbye to you guys, and yeah, stay tuned to Back to Warcraft, our Facebook, Twitter, Twitch, and all that, and yeah, see you the next following days for some more Warcraft, and Neo is going to continue right now with Hihi versus Fly. Yeah, guys, take care. See you soon.
Thank you, Remo, for joining me. It was a pleasure once again. Have fun with whatever you're doing at the moment. Work, most likely. So yeah, unfortunately, we cannot do the 2-2 today because I have to go to work afterwards as well. But it's been an amazing following that we received today here. Almost 2,000 viewers. It's absolutely insane. And since there's no game hosted yet, and there's still some videos on the Chinese stream, feel free to ask stuff you want to know about the competitive Warcraft scene, about Back to Warcraft in general. Back to prison. Oh, well, I answered the job question like a million times already, so... There's a big Ask Me Anything on our YouTube. If you're interested in that, feel free to hit it up. Oh, so nice. The comments are so nice. Yesterday, we had an amazing Jera Cup. VODs will be up very, very soon. The final of Lucifer versus Focus. YouTube sellout. Yeah, sure. Yeah, the chances for Foggy against Yumiko I don't think are that great. He was prepared for Infi, but it just wasn't enough. And I think since Yumiko is at least on the same level as Infi when it comes to securing spots with towers and kiting, this will be very, very hard. What do you think is so good with Warcraft compared to StarCraft? Well, definitely heroes. Heroes, and that items can turn the games around. Or at least to a degree. And it's also that we don't have this overexposure. Like, it's not that we have one big tournament every single week, which is the case for StarCraft, Dota, League of Legends, all that stuff. And that makes it very special, that we have a few major events. And these major events keep their promises. Like, they're really, really good. Thank Newbie Snoop. We're always trying to do the best we can. Have you ever had an idea for a unit or a hero? No, unfortunately not. Do you have information if Yumi and Foggy practiced together? No, they did not. Because they knew that they would face each other, most likely. Best childhood memory? I think I was like 6 years old. And I went to my first football game. St. Pauli versus Uerdingen. It's very close to where Take lives, by the way. I think it's the same city, actually. And it was the final game of the season. And St. Pauli managed to keep themselves in the Bundesliga, and I was just hanging on the fences and screaming with the others, and running across the pitch after the game. That was really nice. Lin is out? Yes, Lin is out. What I also like about Warcraft is that the meta is still changing, at least to a degree. Like, at least in the last 2 years, we have seen many changes and a little diversity in what's important in different matchups. Maybe except for Night Elf versus Orc. So the game is still changing. That's very exciting. When is Moon versus Infi? I don't know. When is Moon Infi and when is Foggy Yumi? Do you know that already? I'm asking the admins if they know when the matches are gonna be scheduled. Neo instead of Trump. Well, I would not build a wall, that's for sure. So, the one thing I know is that tomorrow we have 120 versus TH. That's gonna be a slobber knocker. Oh, and we have Foggy versus Yumiko tomorrow. So, okay, thanks. Moon versus Infi on Wednesday, Foggy versus Yumiko tomorrow. As well as TH versus 120. More games today? Yes, we're waiting for Fly and Shishi. They're actually in the game right now, ready to start. We see the Chinese casters on the other stream. So I think I should get ready for it. Fly, of course, the current world champion, beating yours in the final at WCA last year. It's the first game of today where two Chinese will meet. That's pretty rare in a tournament of that scale. Okay, I think we're ready. I think everybody's ready. So we are about to start here. Once this starts, we will of course switch in-game. We have a player presentation. Shishi, 23 years old, pretty damn young. I think his biggest accomplishment was J-League win in 2015 versus Infi in the finals. But yeah, he is not as good as he was once compared... Yeah, well, since the rise of Koreans and Europeans, he kind of fell off a bit in terms of being world-class something. That's Fly, as I mentioned, world champion. But he's not as good as he was in December, I feel. Blubberbrand. Nice comment. Okay, game starts. We're good to go. Well, the Chinese odds, 86% for Fly, only 14 for Shishi, and on Readmore it is 99% for Fly. Alright, we are going into map number 1 in this final series of today. Unfortunately, I'm not able to cast the 2-on-2 today. And we're ready to go. We have a different matchup this time. It's still a Night Elf, but this time we see an Orc fighting for Frostmourne. There it is. Just updating read more real quick. Here we go. Alright, I hope I got the... No, of course I got the colors wrong. Oh, stuff like that happens. Right, 0-0 it is. Neo, for all the excellent job you do, your stream is OP. Thank you very much, Roy. And here we go. Ah, damn it. They changed the cameras. Shishi on the right. Fly on the left. We're good. This is Ancient Isles. And we see, as I mentioned, Orc versus Night Elf. Blade Master first. Fly had a crazy series of, if I'm not mistaken, 18 months of being undefeated in competitive tournaments, in big tournaments, against Night Elf. Like, not only not losing the series, but not losing a single map. Shishi broke that curse, and I guess Shishi was also the one who was able to take a series of Fly quite recently. Don't really know when that was, I'm sorry. But yeah, he seems to be good versus Orc. And Fly, well, he's a monster versus Elf. He is just spectacular how he plays his Demon Hunter, how aggressive he is, how much pressure he puts on the field to keep the Night Elf low very early on. But yeah, maybe Shishi found the solution. He had 1 week to practice this. He had 1 week to prepare for the best Orc in China, maybe in the world. He wasn't looking too well. I was not impressed with his play in the group stages. Let's just state it like that. Versus Yumiko he won, so he came out on top of Group B. Joshishi, the runner-up in Group A with Moon, Romantic, and I guess Viola, I'm not so sure. Maybe it was Alice. Oh no, Alice was in the TH group. So, I'm not too sure about that. But, yeah, making it out. It was pretty damn close for Shishi. So, he is the big underdog in this game. You see the Blade Master getting the Archer right away with the first Colossal attack that he found. The healing has not even been cancelled. And so, good early game for Fly, I guess. Not level 2 on the Demon. Tier 2 is on the way. Same goes for Fly. 1 burrow attack. That means not that many grunts on the field for Shishi. We have several wisps everywhere, so a lot of vision. Both players actually have one thing in common. They do go high risk with their first heroes. Shishi is called the Acrobat in China because sometimes he dives in too deep. He goes too risky. He puts up too risky moves. And then he dies and loses the games because of that. But Staff. That points towards harassment. And maybe he saw the games of Foggy versus Lin and he thinks, alright, usually Beastmaster game is creeping now instead of going for the tier 2 push, but this Ukrainian, he has made it work. So I can do it as well. I can totally see that. Those two are actually 2-on-2 partners. They're still in the tournament, fighting in the Constellation Final right after this game. So first they are opponents and then they're gonna play together. Maybe this is an advantage for Kingstart and Lonely later on. Oh, the base is open! The base is completely open for Fly, and that, yeah, depends on how long he can stick in there. He's pulling in the peons to get some damage onto the Demon Hunter and of course save the peons. He can be trapped inside the main base by this grunt. Nice save by Fly here. He's going for the counter attack on a very early shove. Of course, he wants that step of preservation to be able to staff out the hero or one of the heroes. And he keeps the shop alive. Tier 2 is about to be finished, so once he has the staff, I think he will go for the attack again. Since afterwards, the shop is not that important. 1,000 gold for Shishi here. He has the staff. Where's the Beastmaster? He's going for it right now, but he's going back, chasing away the grunts. Engine of Wind is coming. He's not able to enter that base. Level 2. Still no level 2 on the Demon Hunter, actually. Level 2 thanks to the Archer kill on the Blade Master. And yeah, the Beastmaster is not going for trouble. He is going for defense and then creeping. And that gives Fly so much time to get his tier 2 buildings up. Beastery, Lodge, Torrent Chieftain. The usual stuff that we see in this matchup for years and years. But the hero levels, usually you say the Night Elves are not that dependent in this matchup on the heroes, but Demon Hunter level 3 is a must-have once the Torrent Chieftain hits level 3, because you have to burn the mana. And as well on the Hawk, I think level 2, on the Beastmaster, I think the Hawk is very important. Oh, Shishi, about to get a grunt here, that would be a nice little boost. Demon Hunter has to be staffed out, and the Quillbeasts have to do the job here, but Fly, with his grunts, he has such a crazy grunt control, blocking the Quillbeast for an eternity, and that saves the grunt after all. Nice micro by Fly, and he was able to hurt the Demon Hunter, he was able to save his own units, and still no experience for the Night Elf after the initial creep with the Engine of War. The Engine of Wind is up, tier 3 is on the way. And Snare upgrade, Walker, TC is out as well. With the Grunt army, he's going for the creep. Blade Master still at level 3 though, but Fly is not heavily prioritizing that. He is not skipping the boots. Sometimes he's so greedy that he skips the boots for the 250 gold. But this time he says, alright, I don't have Windwalk level 2, so I'm kind of dependent on that. A little too late, the Demon Hunter is here for the creep. But it's nice to interrupt the Torrent Chieftain. Shishi definitely has a game plan here. Didn't pay off that well. Oh, can he save the grunt again? He's denying the healing. And he denies the experience as well with the TC. Now the end snare. There is a town portal. Is he forced into that town portal? Nice block. Oh, Fly! And Shishi lets his hero die. On level 1, well, saving the town portal might be more important, but not if he gets the Beastmaster as well. When is the end snare cooldown off? That is the most important thing. There it is. Surround on the Beastmaster, and he will die as well. Trying to get him out with the Engine of War, but booyah! Almost level 2 on the TC without a single creep spot, and he is reigning supreme over Ancient Isles at the moment. Devastating early mid game for Shishi. And how are you supposed to stop the machine Fly once he gets his engine up and once he gets his rolling? One Moonwell down, he's not supply stuck, the Tinker is coming in, still one end snare. The Walker is dead though, no more Spirit Link at the moment. And yeah, since it's getting later in China, the connection is getting worse, and Fly is pulling peons immediately. Is he following it up with a War Mill? No, he plays it standard just for soaking up some damage in synergy with the Spirit Link.
A player's forces are under attack.
So, usually, of course, this is where the Orc shines. If he can force the Night Elf into a fight early on, when there's no Cyclone, when there's no high-level heroes. That's exactly what happened here. And that's exactly why Fly is looking so strong at the moment. But the late game usually belongs to the Night Elf with talents, with Master upgrade. And he has Master now. He has Cyclone. He only needs a good amount of them. And since Fly was only going for the heroes and did not kill the talents, the count is pretty high. But yeah, map control 100% on Fly's side. No pun intended. This looks like a mana stone, and it is a mana stone. Wow. Definitely the best item here. Maybe with the Book of the Dead if there's no Wisp nearby. But the Wisp threat, okay, was quite good. Now it's not anymore.
Player's forces are under attack.
Still no Hawk. Still no level 3. The TC close of being level 3. And 4 raiders are streaming into Shishi's base. If we can get rid of the moon, well, that would be amazing for Fly. But so far, he stays in there. Forces the town portal though, 350 gold, gone. Fly is not breaking upkeep here just yet.
A player's forces are under attack. A town is under siege.
Shishi needs some kind of creep jack, some kind of hero kill. I don't know. But one move to come back into this. The second red spot belongs to Fly as well. And a second mana stone! Oh my god, that is so much mana. 600 mana. How are you supposed to beat that? Level 3 TC. Level 3, almost 4 Blade Master, or on a good way to level 4 Blade Master. The Demon Hunter will be level 3, yes. He has level 2 mana burn, yes. But what's it worth if you have almost a Sobi Mask and the opportunity to trade that into 600 mana? True Shot Aura, not that great. Would be amazing for Shishi here, but for an army that is mostly melee, well, he has the walkers who do decent damage, and he has the berserker here, so it's like 10 damage per shot. That's nice. Not sure if he will keep it though, because in this matchup it's very important to get the items from the shops. Heal scrolls, invo potions, especially invo potions. You can't be burned, you can't be cycloned, and so you get a good amount of damage out.
Player's forces are under attack.
Ah, second pair of boots. Town portal for Fly now. Shishi going for the initiative. Very aggressive. Shockwave hits. Immediate town portal out. That did not work at all for the Night Elf. Additional experience for Fly. Level 4 Blade Master. That means, of course, critical strike level 2. On top of the wave level 2 that we have here. Fly is looking for creep spots, doesn't find one. So 60 food for him. This is the timing for the Orc to shine.
Forces are under attack.
But he's still focusing on the creep. His high level Torrent Chieftain. It's very important for him. This is Gloves of Haste. Alright for the demon. That's about it. Claws would be definitely better though, but can't have everything. Good job control, Invo Potion. He got that before, or did he? Yeah, he got that Invo Potion before, not spending his resources on more items than he needs. And he has 2 heal scrolls now. Going immediately for the demon. Is there a town portal? Yes, there is on the Beastmaster. For how long? There's no cycle on the blade and no cycle on the TC. Shishi is playing sloppy. The first wave hits okay-ish, but the Raiders are kind of exposed there in the middle of the talents. He's getting rid of the first one, he's getting rid of the second one. So not a good opening for Fly here. But Shishi is portaling out again. Oh, that shockwave! That shockwave was great. And Shishi, despite lowering the HP here, he did not get too many kills. Fly is down, 10 supply, he lost a lot, but he bought time for this expansion to come up. And Shishi has to scout this, he has the Hawk, so it is good. He can scout this, he will scout this. Boots of Quel'Thalas, by the way, plus 17 damage on the Demon Hunter. He has to carry. Demon Hunter has to carry for the Night Elf. That's for sure. And maybe that was the one move that brought him back. That was the one move where he could kill a lot of units. Lots of heal scrolls have been used, heal selves have been used here. But this was not the fight where Fly said, okay, I want to end this now. The items have not been used. And yeah. But it was the first good fight for Shishi in this game.
A player's forces are under attack.
And yeah, it's kind of hard for the orcs to... Oh, we wasted a dispel on the illusion. It's kind of hard for the orcs to come back versus Night Elf because talent's cheap and fast to reproduce. All what orc does quite expansive and takes some time to get them back. But yeah, this expansion is untouched. Shishi's at the other side of the map. And the second Berserker. Fly is breaking again. 59 for him. With the expansion, 2/3 done.
Forces are under attack.
This looking good for him. But the Tinker is leveling quite fast. So focus. Fly definitely has to go for the Pocket Factory quick. Otherwise it's gonna do a ton of damage. Peon sent over. And these spikes are starting to annoy me. Maybe I'll switch to the restream if this gets worse. A third Berserker, is it?
A player's
or a
forces
second
are
one?
under attack.
Okay, yeah, the third one. 3 Berserkers. He sold the True Shot Aura though. So the damage boost is gone. But apart from that... Okay, let's see. What can Fly do here now? 60 food versus 53. First Shockwave. Nah, not hitting too much. Only a few units here. Great position for the Night Elf in this choke, but he's forced to go out there. And that Shockwave was massive. The mana burns do not hit that well. 2 Shockwaves out. Heal Scroll being used by Shishi. That was his second last one. Oh no, his third last one. So he has 2 more. This is looking better than I expected it to be. But of course, this thing is running against Shishi. On the other side, 2 heal scrolls for Fly as well. Blade Master is scouting 3 heal scrolls. A lot of items here. 190 critical strike, and looks like he wants to take this fight. Illusions are dispelled immediately. The Fury Dragons are in a great position, but so are the Raiders. No surface for blocking at all. Blade Master has to be careful. Invo Potion being popped. He's going for the heroes. Both down to 50%. How many stabs does he have? Only 1, as it seems. Yes, it's only 1. So 1 hero will be safe. The other one will most likely die. TC. Oh, the Beastmaster is dead. The Beastmaster is dead. 1 Mana Stone has been used. Shock Wave! And yeah, the Raiders is just... The damage is just too much. No chance in this fight for Shishi. He tried hard, but it's not possible. Spirit Link worked amazingly well if you take the HP into consideration here. Tinker level 3 down, Blade Master level 5, TC level 5. Next Shockwave is coming in. There's still 1 more Mana Stone. The Berserkers are just incredible. GG! Go Echo Isles, he says. And wow. 18 minutes of domination by Fly. Well, not 18 minutes of domination. There was the fight in the middle where he lost a lot. But yeah, Shishi looking a little demotivated now as well. That was not nearly as close as the 2 games prior. Moon versus Yumi, and of course Foggy Infi. Tickering for read more, so that takes some time. That's it. Fly joined already, so we're gonna go for this real quick, I guess. But yeah, it was a perfect time, a perfect position for Fly to do this. I mean, the choke before, between the forests, between the trees, was great. for Shishi, but Fly knows, okay, I can fight there. I go back a bit. I have my expansion. I can rely on that. But yeah, that open space, that open field, where you just invite the raiders to slaughter your talents, that cannot work. And yeah, Demon Hunter dead right from the start. So things spiraled out of control very early for Shishi. I hope he can come back. Thank you, Music Coffee. All the nice comments here. And by the way, it's amazing that so many of you stick with this broadcast here. Of course, Moon versus Yumiko, it has the big name of Moon, and it gathers a lot of attention. Then we have Foggy, the European hope, that gathers a lot of attention. And still, 3/4 stick to us. That's really cool. So, if you like what you see, feel free to follow us on Facebook, on Twitter. It's both /BackToWarcraft. We're gonna be here every day for Gold Championship Series from Monday till Thursday, where the grand final will happen. Man in the astronaut costume. Alright. So yeah, Fly is a monster versus Night Elf, and he showed us why. 3 Berserkers. The Merkham control. I've rarely seen 3 Berserkers. Actually, they didn't do too much in this fight. Only now they started to attack. And they only attacked the Mauler. It wasn't perfect, but still, great use. The heal scroll just in time. I feel like Shishi was nowhere playing as good as European Night Elves here, for example, or the Koreans. I mean, Loliot and Focus, they have battles of epic proportions, and that is also due to the fact that Loliot is playing this a lot better. The Cyclones weren't on time, the Mana Burns weren't on point, but he has a lot of room to improve, and I guess he can show us that on Echo Owls. Is Grubby competing again? No, he's just playing for fun. But his stream is definitely great, so go check him out. Follow Grubby. Streams every Saturday and Sunday. If you're lucky, he's playing 2-2 with Todd. Follow Todd, definitely, here on Twitch. He's streaming Warcraft as well. And he plays Clan Wars for Team France, so definitely worth the follow. Great to see them coming back. Happy as well. He's playing StarCraft mostly, but he competed in the Jera Cup yesterday. So, is the stream frozen or just not switching? I don't know, but here we go. We're going in-game. Winner bracket quarterfinal, maybe the last map for today, since Fly has match points. And he wants to end this as quick as possible. Fly in the blue trunks in the upper right. Shishi fighting uphill now. Okay, now you see the studio, so that's why you don't see the camera of the players at the moment. Shishi playing this fairly passive. Starting with the green spot. Not overcommitting to anything. I think I have to close some tabs here. Or even my entire Chrome. Okay, this would be a little better. Oop, whatever. So, Blade Master, obviously. And a Demon Hunter here. This is Echo Owls. So, this is the matchup where shop control is basically everything. We saw how Yumiko did very well against Moon by using all or 4 heal scrolls in one fight that saved him. If one of those players is able to do that as well, that would definitely win him the game. With the Blade Master, it seems to be a little easier, but with staffs and stuff, this can definitely work for Night Elves as well. Demon Hunter is quite fast, so a lot comes down to who gets the boots, who can apply pressure. Will Fly have a great early game as well, like he did on Ancient Isles. Like getting the Archer really fast, getting all the items that he needs. Oh, Fly is going for the Maggie immediately. Shishi's seeing this, and the Demon Hunter is coming. That's gonna be interesting. Will he have the time? There's no circlet here. And Shishi is coming. Will he able to enter? Yes, he does. But now he's trapped. Now he's kind of trapped, but okay. Nah, he escapes and gives over the slot to the Blade Master. He can steal it, maybe? No, the Mana Burn arrives too late. Big invul. Amazing item. And now the Demon Hunter is trapped there. The Demon Hunter is trapped there, and if Fly is lucky, he can get the backstab. Will Shishi calculate this? Yes, he does. Not letting the Demon Hunter die, but once again, he had to fight uphill before against an amazing Orc Night Elf player. Orc versus Night Elf player. This time it's not a super fast tech, it's 2 burrow attack with second grunt coming now. But this gives the Demon Hunter the time to go for the boots. He's going for the attack as well. Slightly faster than his opponent. But that won't change the world for him. Dust, and he's waiting for it to be 19, and there we go. Boots time! In the meantime, Blade Master with a Circle of Nobility. He's pretty lucky with his item drops here, almost level 2. We'll finish it up with his green camp most likely, or keep it for the Shadow Hunter, for the Tauren Chieftain obviously. Going for the Hunts of Claws. This is one of the best Blade Master maps in the entire map pool, with 10 spots to get claws from. Shop is coming again early. Maybe this time the harass works a little better, since his game plan was completely destroyed by Fly. He knew the exact timing when the Demon Hunter, he wanted to get in here into the base, delaying the bestiary, delaying the lodge, but he got so much hits that he had to staff out, and of course there was the pressure from Fly with his grunts, with his Blade Master into the base of Shishi, but he couldn't do it. And he's not saving that spot for the TC, he's getting level 2 here, but the Demon Hunter is around. Can he steal something? Every steal would be great, since denies the critical strike, but no, he's getting it here. Tier 2 tech almost finished. And how will Shishi survive the early mid-game this time?
A player's forces are under attack.
He's getting the Wisp ready to staff on him. Does he have a staff already, by the way? Yes, he does. And the Beastmaster is coming as well. This time he can go for this push. The Koreans don't like it anymore. Foggy beat Lin with it. Blade Master scouting. Oh, there's a big mana potion in the marketplace. That can be great for the TC later. And yeah, he sees it coming, but he doesn't see the Archer and the Quillbeast coming. Only now. This is definitely way better for Shishi than it was on game 1. Second Quillbeast has been summoned. The damage output is immense, but the Blade Master is blocking the entrance to the base, so that the Demon Hunter cannot get in. He's losing a lot of HP, despite having a heal potion. He stabs him out. The Quillbeast is in as well, and he stabs onto the Quillbeast. Well done by Shishi. He's playing a lot better than he was in at game 1. And he cancels the lodge as well. That buys him so much time. But the staff is on cooldown, using the potion now. He doesn't have a town portal. Is there a staff of preservation? Oh, it's on cooldown as well. Has to be super... Oh, wow, he's getting so many hits. There's the staff, and he gets up, and now the Beastmaster is blocked. He's trying to get him out there. It's only level 1 though, but he's getting the Beastmaster in exchange for a good amount of experience and the delay of the tier 2 buildings. Was this enough? Did this buy the amount of time that Chi needs? Tier 3 already halfway through. Ancient of Winds are coming. Of course, it costs a little to get the Beastmaster back, and it takes a little time, but not too much.
A player's forces are under attack.
This does not decide games, but it turns the game on one side, at least to a degree, and for quite some time. Because usually Fly would have raiders now, Fly would be researching Ensnare now. All that is not possible because the buildings have to be built again.
A town is under
Beastmaster is coming back. High pressure from Shishi. And the talents are coming. Adept upgrade, tier 3 almost finished. And there we go. Blade Master got the first round of scrolls though. If you steal them all, the Night Elf has no chance to heal up his talents against the wave. Of course, if you buy too many, you won't have the resources for your army, so always be careful to find the right mix. Here's the Tinker.
under attack.
So basically, nothing has changed. But okay, we have a raider now, and with the first Ensnare and Ancient Isles, Fly was able to take a hero. This time we do not have a town portal, we have only one staff and one staff of tally! Great surround by Fly once again. He swaps the staff, there is gonna be another Ensnare soon. The question is when. He's not chasing him. He's not chasing him because he has a staff, and once the Ensnare runs out, there's no second one to disable the staff, and so we will get out. Oh, Ensnare is only now ready. What? That's weird. Okay, that explains a little more. So Shishi did a great job
A player's forces are
throwing
under attack.
Fly down in attack, slowing Fly down in creeping, and he has no level 3 Blade Master here. So can he get an early level 3 this time? Can he get an early level 2 on the Beastmaster this time? Reveal being used, and the stealing Magpie leaves empty-handed. The drive-by not
Town is
successful,
under siege.
but it's Ring of Regeneration. It's okay for the Blade Master. Saves you a few heal selves, I guess, over time. A Scroll and an Invu Potion, both available here. Level 2.5 for both Orc heroes. That's good progress for Fly, but he's fighting Master Talents now. Good mana pool, good mana regen, Cyclone, all that stuff. On the other side, 49 food for Fly,
Player's forces are under
but he's
attack.
getting ready to break upkeep already. Reacher Potion, most likely with Observer Ward's the best item he could have found.
A player's forces are under
Especially
attack.
for the mana regen after the fight. He will be completely dry. Fly has 1,200 gold. What the hell? He's not even Captain Lumber or something. That's a lot of gold that he can put into items. Still not breaking. We're all waiting for... Ah, there it is. Beastery and Spirit Lodge lighting up. So we see the Raiders and Walkers. And now he's investing 2 heal scrolls. No Invo Potion though. That's for the Beastmaster to take. But we see the first Cyclone. There's... How much mana? Oh, no mana on the blade. And this time the mana burns are on point. What an improvement by Shishi. Compared to map 1. One Berserker for the damage. The Hawk for the detection. Shishi has no heal scroll versus 2. How is he supposed to win this? 61 food, but a lot of it is just arriving. Oh, this seems to be the perfect timing for Fly to take this fight. There is still a lot of mana. Where's the first shockwave? There it is, hitting good. Did not get caught by the mana burn. Ensnare on the Demon Hunter. Ensnare again. He's too far away from the torrent to get the mana burn up. Now he finally gets it. So he's out of mana. Can't do anything anymore. Demon Hunter pulling the Invul Potion as well as the Blade Master. Raider is dying as well as the Tinker. There it is. Critical strike. Finishing his life. And yeah, there is a Town Portal on the Beastmaster, that's why he's alone. Demon Hunter is staffing back in, level 4 on the Blade, if I saw it correctly. Finally the Raiders are able to take on the Talons, and that's not what you want, but the damage output so far seems to be enough. Shishi is not Town Portaling out, he knows the great time of the Orc is over without having the mana for shockwaves. Still heal scrolls being used, and wow, what a nice healing this is. With all the synergy, gets onto the Demon Hunter, eating a potion, level 4 on the TC. Talents are falling, but also the Raiders are dying here. 46 versus 36. Both players are actually losing equal amounts of units, but that might be the time to go into the Talents with the Raider speed scroll being used. Oh boy, that's horrible. Beastmaster before level 3 in trouble, but here he gets it and he has to TP out. There's no way! The Blade Master was so close of hitting that backstab damage, and the end of the fight belonged to Fly. He owned him, and immediately, yeah, expansion on the back of the fight. Tremendous play by Fly. I said I wasn't impressed with him in the group stage. This is something else. Shop control on point, hero levels are good. I think the only thing that he needs is a mana potion on the TC. And then he's good. Shishi is under heavy pressure. Heavy pressure. He needs to make it work somehow to survive. And he tries to do it. Exodus from the peons, but they will be too slow, I guess. The poison damage will be working over time. Another Berserker is ready for Fly to pick up. Breaking upkeep once again. So Fly has to engage if he wants to save his town hall, his stronghold. And here we go. Oh, wow, the shockwave into nowhere. What a waste. No mana potion on him. Invo potion on the Blade Master. He needs to do something here. Town Portal again on the Beastmaster. Lot of investment into that, but he forces him out of the fight by just simply right-clicking on the Beast. He ends there on the Demon. He cannot be staffed there. Demon goes down, slaughtered by the axe, beheaded by the axe of the Torrent Chieftain, and without that, how are you supposed to win this? The Tinker is next. Oh boy, poor Shishi. Poor Shishi. GG! Fly in the winner bracket semi-final. And it wasn't enough.